did not rest the bonfire. Okay, gonna have to eat a homeward bone, but that's fine. That's, if I ever want to restock, then that's 600 souls. But on the flip side, as soon as we clear Aldia's Keep, which has one of my least favorite bosses in the base game, that is unlimited homewards, and I no longer need the spell for homeward. Just a couple of dudes taking a nap in a pile. This is also a lot of souls. These guys being worth 300 souls a pop. Oh yeah, because your phone cable is dumb. It's two USB-Cs instead of being a USB to USB-C. Slightly more specialized cable is in fact more annoying. Drop another staff. Homeward out of here. Okay. The good news is we haven't died, which means everyone is on the exact same cycle. So as soon as the despawn happens, it'll delete everything through the first bonfire. So the second we open that door and that dude's not there, we can just run to the bonfire. That was generous. Okay, they're dropping the full-size ones. Okay, it's a lot. That'll be a lot to give to the twins when I have it. Well, once we get to 200,000, we should probably go level up. That'll be about 3 levels. That tiny bit of water I was standing in was too deep. And the reason we died there is because I had said earlier, all of these enemies were on the same cycle. And the game took offense to that. And what I mean by the water was too deep, if the water is too deep, you can't dodge roll. Yeah, it started off with the weird swing that really only showed up in Old Iron Keep, and now it's here, where the swing just kind of sometimes goes in a weird, not related direction when you are locked on. And these enemies have the same shared trait as the Elan Knights that I think is the root cause of that issue. These guys come running in from the outfield to hit you, just like Elan Knight do. And Elan Knight were the enemy that was causing the issue before. So I think it is something with that running in from a distance that is causing the weird tracking. I have no clue. But as you just saw there, it should have been a very straightforward fight, taking on 2 of them, when 3 of them was not an issue. I'm also debating... Oh, hiccups, please go away. I'm debating skipping a day on uploads. Just to give me a little bit more leeway. Because as it currently stands, the way I do my uploads is... There goes the stick flying. I render out the video the night of the stream. And then I have to get up at 7 in the morning to upload the video to YouTube and hope nothing goes wrong with the upload and processing so it's ready in time for 10 o'clock. But if I push the video back a day, that gives me a buffer to restart the upload. So they're always Monday through Friday, and there's an extra day of buffer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to delay it one day somewhere to fix the issue. We're gonna count how many spawns this guy has left real quick. Yeah, but you also cut down all of your video stuff into a bunch of parts. 2. Forgot to rest again. 3. The higher this number goes, the sadder I get. Five. Okay. So 6 more returns because they're off by 1 cycle. Oh, good. Oh, great. Oh, grand. From the second bonfire, I should easily be able to push the boss, but it's just... From the first bonfire, it's too far. Try going through... No? One way of proof of concept this. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Could try going through with the Black Knight's halberd. But it deals fire damage, and we're sort of standing in water. And that swing goes over their head. There's a lot to not like about this. Okay, that's better. Okay, so after this loop, we will try to push for the boss using a combination of the Black Knight halberd and the bow. So I have my claymore for the boss. And the boss I'm not super worried about, because the boss is not difficult, but it is real annoying. Might have to go back to two-handing for the actual archdrakes. While one-handing is great for the little guys, weapon in general, I gotta get a feel on these guys for. Currently, rated as not great, but also I just don't have a feel for it. How much twinkling do I have? 6. This weapon is +2, so it needs 3, 7, 12. I could upgrade it, but I can't upgrade it fully. And as we learned from the black bow, upgrading can go a long way. The black bow gained like what? 5 times damage from being upgraded? That was a big whiff, and that big whiff just drew my attention to something very important. Dragon Rider is still over there. I have to despawn Dragon Rider. And if that ain't one for the cringe comp, I don't know what is. Okay, homeward out of here. 2 thought processes. First one, I'm gonna go back to Majula and upgrade my stick.
You've been long away. Well, I've only one thing to provide, and we both know what that is.
You now have bleed and poison stones in your repertoire. Not what I wanted. Well, it's an upgrade. Also once twinkling. Titanite chunks that I don't have. I switched over to these from the Jester gloves. But I don't think there was a reason to. I'm actually gonna check real quick on the wiki. Dark Souls 2 wiki. Equipment. Armor. Good lord, how far do I need to scroll to find? Okay, there's the Jester set. Jester set and Seldor set. Jester's gloves. Seldor's gloves. Gloves give 10% on Seldor. Gives 10%. Okay. So they both give 10%. And the Jester set has a higher scaling. Okay. I'm gonna leave the wiki open in the background though. Right click, mute tab. Okay. Where are my Jester's gloves? +7. You know, we're slowly finding some defense. We're learning. Okay, shard is at maximum. I mean, flask is at maximum. Oh, we're one level away from getting splintering lightning. Tune spells. Can be used once. Okay, never mind. I was like, that could be useful. Add some lightning damage to my spear. But no, it was not useful. Black Knight Halberd, this weapon can attack from behind a shield. Cannot be buffed with oozes and resins, can be buffed with spells and miracles. Takes Twinkling Titanite. Wild. The page is edited to say this deals magic damage for some reason. Okay. I was just confirming here. You either don't infuse it at all and use the Ring of Blades, which is what I'm currently using, or you infuse it with fire and don't use the Ring of Blades because you lose a bunch of damage.